like to study the relationship between nonprofits and charities with funders. I look at how individuals decide who to give to and why. I look at grant-making foundations and how they decide which nonprofits and charities they're going to make their grants to. I've also done some research about the government as a funder, but also the government as a regulator. People always said, oh, the funders, they have so much power. They are the ones with the money. And so the nonprofits, they're just trying to do what the funders want them to do. And so it seemed like a very unbalanced kind of relationship where the funders had all the power and the nonprofits and the charities were just doing what they needed to do to get the money. And I didn't really buy that. When I started working on nonprofits, I kind of wanted to show how the relationship is not a one-sided relationship. It's very much an interdependent relationship. And that's kind of where all of my research stemmed from. Right now, one project that I'm super excited about is nonprofit knowledge in the public. When you look at the nonprofit literature, a lot of us are saying how, well, people trust the nonprofit sector and the charitable sector like a lot more than, let's say, the private sector. That's why people donate. That's why they volunteer. But I'm a little bit of a skeptic in general. I was like, well, do people actually know anything about the nonprofit sector? And what I noticed is that there's very little research on that. So that's a project that I'm really excited about right now. I'm doing a big survey right now in the US with the American public. And my hope is that when I get to Carleton, I can do the same thing in Canada. And I also have a colleague who's doing something similar in the Netherlands. And so it could be really, really nice because we could have a bunch of other countries also that could be involved, and we could get a much better sense of what publics in different countries actually know about their nonprofit or charitable sector.